Welcome to the Home Downsizing Show. My name is Ben Souchek, your host and the owner and founder of Home Downsizing Solutions. With the Home Downsizing Show, I want to provide you the information and resources to make the downsizing of your house stress and hassle-free. So sit back and enjoy the show. Thank you for joining us. Good morning and welcome to the Home Downsizing Show podcast. In today's episode, I'm going to continue with chapters in my new book, Home Downsizing Secrets. Discover how to sell your house fast and easy without the stress or hassles. For chapter 2, we go into what to do with the stuff in the house. Almost anytime someone calls and they're thinking about selling a house and moving to a smaller home or apartment, one of their questions is always to ask, what do I do with the stuff that I've accumulated over all these years? And so chapter 2, we're going to dive right into that, on how to deal with the stuff. It is very common for someone that has been in their house for 20, 30, 40 years or more to have some, or more likely a lot of stuff that they do not want or need any longer. There are numerous books written about what to do with the stuff in a house, so I won't go into a great amount of detail here, but I do want to cover what I would refer to as the basics of dealing with the stuff. If you're reading this book for the purpose of considering selling your own house, you will most likely have a different view of items in your house compared to a person or one of several siblings needing to sell a parent or loved one's house. First, let's discuss this topic from the perspective of selling your own house. Selling a house and moving can be a great time to eliminate some of the stuff that has accumulated over the years. A challenge for someone selling a house and moving into a smaller home or apartment is to have room for the furniture and other items you really want to move with you. Your next home or apartment will dictate what is moved and what will not be moved. Once you know how much room you will have in your new home, you can then begin to decide what you will be able to take with you. There are senior move managers who specialize in helping create room layouts of your new house or apartment to determine what pieces of furniture will or won't fit. They can help with the tough decisions of what you will be able to take with you and what you won't. They can also provide services of actually coming into your home, packing up everything, arranging the moving company for the move, then unpacking everything at your new home or apartment. You can literally just get yourself from point A to point B and let them handle the rest. When starting this process, it can be a good thing to start deciding what, if anything, you know you will not want to take with you. You can then sell, donate, or dispose of those items so that when it comes time to move, it won't be as difficult. Another reason to pare down on what will be moved is the additional expense. I've seen numerous instances where a seller will rent a storage unit and move items there until they are able to determine if they really want or need the items. This will cause them to incur the additional expense of moving the items, as well as the cost for the storage unit, all for items they most likely don't need or want anyway. If you are selling your parent or loved one's house, this can be an even more difficult situation. Getting rid of your own stuff is one thing, but when you have family and or siblings involved, it can be quite another. Typically, the stuff may not necessarily be a big issue, but the memories that go along with the stuff certainly can be. I know with myself and my siblings' own situation of taking care of our mom's house when she passed away, going through items dating back to when we were kids, along with the pictures dating back generations, is difficult to sort through, much less giving ourselves permission to throw anything away. One idea in regards to pictures, recipes, or other written items that I think is good is to take them to a service that can digitize them. That way your family can always have a digital copy of them for the future. You could also take digital pictures of items or memories that you may not have room for, but want to keep the memory of the item. Let's talk about estate sales. I have had many people ask me about or stated that they were checking into estate sales. What I typically see are homeowners or families that think they have a lot of good stuff they can sell, but in reality is not worth selling or not worth enough to have an estate sale company willing to get involved. If you think you have good stuff that will sell, then certainly contact one or two estate sale companies to get their feedback. They will hopefully be able to provide good information on your items and if they have an interest in having a sale for you. Let's discuss giving items to a charity. Another topic that many home sellers mention is wanting to give items in the house to a charity they want to support. Now, one would think that a charity would want your generosity of donating items to them, but the reality is that most charities that we contact are very selective of what they will accept and do not accept anything that is used or out of its original packaging. I believe this comes from the charity not wanting to accept an item, give or sell the item to someone else, and then be liable for the item if there was actually a problem with it, which I can understand. Now let's discuss hoarding situations. There have been numerous times when we have worked with hoarding situations. Sometimes it's just a matter of too much regular stuff in a house. Other times it's a much worse situation because the homeowner had pets in the house in addition to too much regular stuff being left in the house. When these situations develop over a period of time, it becomes unsafe for anyone to be in the house. We have assisted many families in these situations get out of an unsafe house and into better living conditions. Everyone's situation is different, and whether it's your own stuff or a loved one's, dealing with the stuff in the house can be a challenge. Typically, traditional buyers or retail buyers of a house will want the house cleaned out and cleaned up, without any of the stuff still in the house. When a traditional buyer purchases a house, they want to be able to close, unpack, and move in. One service that my company, Home Downsizing Solutions, provides is that we take care of any stuff left in a house. We tell sellers to take what they want, sell or give away what they want, and whatever they don't want, we can take care of. So if you have any questions about what to do with the items or stuff in your house or a loved one's house that you're considering selling, just call my office, toll-free, 888-291-5005. That's 888-291-5005. Or visit us at homedownsizing-solutions.com. Or if you'd like help locating a move manager, moving company, or estate sale company, just let me know. We would be happy to help you in any way that we can. And if you'd like a free copy of my new book, Home Downsizing Secrets, discover how to sell your house fast and easy without the stress or hassles, just go to homedownsizing-secrets.com. Again, that's homedownsizing-secrets.com. Or, of course, you can call my office toll-free 855-291-5005. Thank you, and look forward to seeing you on the next episode of the Home Downsizing Podcast. Thank you. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Home Downsizing Show. For additional information and resources on home downsizing, just go to homedownsizingblueprint.com. That's homedownsizingblueprint.com. Or if you're ready to sell your house, and downsize, just go to homedownsizing-solutions.com. That's homedownsizing-solutions.com. And if you have ideas to improve our show or topics that you'd like us to cover, or have any questions that we can answer, just call our office, toll free, 855-291-5005. That's 855-291-5005. Thank you.